Long ago, I learned about a very terrible clan who's known to do very horrible things to people in real life. Hello, I'm Lunar, and today we're going to talk about Foz and Weed. These are the two players of which got me interested in making these videos in the first place. They're well known to threaten and harass others in real life in very serious ways.
Does founder mean nothing to you? I founded and lead Goons. Like I said, I'm a god. I always win.
Foz wants to stop me from exposing him, and I want to stop him from hurting other people. Foz has a whole backing of a community of toxic players, such as Weed. Weed is part of this group who blackmails and threatens others in real life, and he has done so many times.
Don't you do the same? I mean, you stopped like a year ago, but you obsessed over random men for 10 plus years since Bab days. You were older than me when you stopped, bro. You used to be helping people in Goons make photoshops, posting shit all day, trying to dox randos online.
They show no mercy whatsoever.
You had to ban all of Goons from here, cause you got bullied too bad. You mean Blank posted shit in here cause I doxed her. Ha 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 ha. I didn't buy the RuneScape username Weed till 2021.
They don't want their secrets known, and that's why I decided to spy on them. They've made countless real-life threats to me and anyone else who dares speak up about them.
We have a whole server dedicated to people we have info on. You didn't see that though.
Weed has threatened many women and their families.
I never sent your chats out, only a pic. You weird whore. You sent our private convos. Next thing you send of me, I'm sending your key. Shit out to everyone, and Blank too. Sending whole folder of all your cringe shit too. Next thing you post. I'm gonna dox you and get you swatted in real life. You think I won't find you like I did Blank? So easy. Alright, you made your choice. You want me to hate you for real? Huh. Saw you active and read my message and turned your Discord off. You're going to regret it honestly. If you're smart, you'll answer right now. Sending your shit out to everyone. Go fuck yourself. Don't know what I even saw in you. You're dead to me now. I'm coming for you. I'll make RuneScape unplayable for you. I gave you a chance. I'm gonna send your nudes to Blank. Go blank yourself, fat bitch. Told you not to fuck with me. Got so much on you. Legit going to ruin you and make me forget you easy. You wanted this side of me.
This is why someone had to stop him. And he would carry out these threats too. He was known to be abusive towards many women in the game. It wasn't only a few.
She told me I could send her nudes if she cheated. So that's what I did.
He would always make up some sort of story in order to justify his actions. He would go as far as to make tiny URL links, which are links that send you to a certain website. It would often contain personal information, revenge content, or even photoshopped images to smear his victims.
I spread my ex's nudes, so what? I deleted the tiny URL, but weirdos wanted to keep them. Not my problem.
For those who don't know, this is what doxing is. It's using personal information for malicious intent.
She voice called me at 4 a.m., crying when I didn't care. Blank has been victimized and ass pics spammed by me in Goon server since 6 months ago, and by World 302.
So whenever I first started to look into this, I had no clue the scale of the matter. It turns out that Weed is only one of many, and this clan is called Goon Squad. It's a group of people who essentially dox and threaten others in real life, and they do so for fun or for profit. On screen, I'm going to show a lot of evidence of this. I've witnessed so many people hurt over the years. A lot, like probably over 100, and they all have their own stories. Whether their family got harassed, whether they got their revenge content shared without their consent, whether they've been extorted in some way, whether they've been smeared, whatever. Like, these people just do whatever the heck they want. So, who exactly are these people? What is Goon Squad? So, Goon Squad is essentially a group from Discord which also plays a lot of other games. Pretty much what we have here is a lot of the most toxic people, not just from RuneScape, but from other games as well. And what they do is they pretty much scout the most social areas within different video games and try to pretty much blackmail them, threaten them, and harass them, because it is pretty much their career and hobby to do so. And the worst part about it is, on World 301 and 302, a lot of those people there will actually encourage this behavior, because in a lot of ways they're very similar to this clan Goon Squad. And the people there are actually crazy. Like, they will enable it in such weird ways. Let me show you an example. So on screen here, you have a screenshot of UK talking within a Discord server which says West Bank. This is a Discord server where it was a very popular server on World 302, and they would invite people to this server to pretty much try to dox them, threaten them, and bully them. So you can see UK here sharing a IP grabber. He is saying, "No way, Dex is down bad. Then she banned me from her server for posting the IP grabber, LOL." That's just how they act. They act like this is some sort of game to them. And then you can also see Weed here saying, "Shh, you're a victim too," in a category of a chat literally called victims. This is their mentality. This is their hobby. A lot of people within those worlds just treat it as a show for their own entertainment. And a lot of the time, if you try to talk about this in World 301 and 302, people will try to bully you and harass you into remaining silent, like I've said before. One of which I would say is probably the third person that got me very involved with this matter, was a person named PlatGSC. So, long ago, I was spying on a clan called 305 GE Campers, and I have a whole documentary on this channel you can watch to see a segment about my involvement with that clan. I would essentially investigate it and try to see what they were about, because there was a rumor that they were connected to this clan called Goon Squad. And after pretty much warning others within the clan to be careful of the leader tried to start smearing me, harassing me, bullying me, and threatening me. And a lot of the reason was because I found out a lot of evidence of him doing the same to others, to women of which he dated. And here's a screenshot of that.
Funny, out of everyone in that Discord, you gotta say stuff to me. You won't say shit to any of them, though. Have fun having blank trying to ruin anything. My homegirl has her boss's names and screenshots of her and where she lives. She shouldn't have had her Facebook public.
Again, they've been trying to keep people like myself and this girl silenced for years. People are scared to speak up, and that's why I'm making this video. Because people need to be aware of this, and if they're not, they too could be hurt.
Please blank yourself before I call your family and tell them what you are doing. Fucking blank.
Foz, another victim.
Man got flamed so hard he disappeared for a year.
I have your IPs. You already clicked my links.
Well, your whole server is Goon's victims, basically. If you search Goons on this server, it's pages and pages. Now this is gonna have implications bigger than Discord. Just remember, Stone tried to show mercy, and you rejected his offer. You're fully doxxed. It's over. Any last words?
Whenever they dox someone, they will try to extort money out of them. And not only that, they will also set bounties up for other players. and they will pay a certain amount of money for their personal information. And here's evidence of Weed and Foz doing just that.
Yo, fuck this. Sell me his docs. 100 million. He's trying to fuck with me. Legit want to end this person.
40 euros can save you from this. Pay up 40 euros ASAP. Yeah, and I want my 40 euros. You owe me 40 euros. He's paying 40 euros to be coached by goons.
Foz will pay his Goon members to social engineer others in order to find information on players in the game. They will use alternate accounts and try to gain your trust over a lengthy period of time so they can try and extort and blackmail you.
I have people you think are your friends telling me everything. Do know this.
I'll catfish it for 5 million. Easy money.
You got a deal. Princess, 5 million. If you come in a Discord server and tell this Syrian tried to buy pics of your feet.
And there's a lot of people on World 301 and 302 who spread a lot of misinformation about this whole ordeal. Mainly because a lot of people there are very egotistical and care a lot about their image that they've built up for years.
You're cleared, bro. Tiny Earl blank. Bet this guy wishes he never talked my name now. Legit bodied you.
It's pretty much narcissism in a way, where they've developed a fake personality online and you don't dare bruise that ego, because if you do, they will try to make their own story on who they think they are, but it's not who they really are, and they will also try to spin their own story on who others are. And because of that, a lot of people begin to trust the wrong people. And that's why I always tell people in World 301 and 302, you should not enable anyone who acts like this or anyone who encourages this behavior in general. This is how it breeds. It's pretty much a cesspool of toxicity that's been developing over years within 301 and 302, and now it's essentially reached a point where it's overrun by these types of people. And all the good people who, pretty much like myself, who used to speak up about it, who is very against this sort of behavior, we're pretty much oppressed because, sure, yeah, we can just simply log off the game and not ever come back, but it's not about that. It's not about the game. It's the principle of the matter. Within World 302, if you hang out here, they will make it seem like you're the crazy one. They will make it seem like you're the problem for speaking up about it. They will try to label this as drama. And to some degree, sure, maybe this is drama, but it's much more than that. If you take the time to see what these people are doing, I don't know how you can call that drama. This is evil. Now I'm going to show a few clips from the documentary that I've made on this channel. I highly suggest you watch it. It's called The Secret War of Goon Squad versus the RuneScape community. What I've said in this video is merely the surface of the whole matter. Because in my documentary I explain how they use chat loggers, are involved with gambling clans, other clans who act the same way, and so on. Be careful of a lot of people at the hangout spots on War 301 and 302, such as Lumbridge, Draenor, the Grand Exchange, and so on. Now here's evidence of all of this. Watch until the end.
And read him so easy. I own you, bro.
No way Foz is working on his docs right now.
Ask Blank about my Facebook messaging his grandma.
I own your grandparents, by the way.
Bruh, I can drop your shit in one server and you'll be a target every day.
I'll give you 300 mil to end him!
Who?
Full ban, please. It's Blank.
I'll end any.
This is your Insta, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Bebo, Pixo, all in one.
Within World 301, they use a lot of chat loggers to document all chats to create a database so they can find information on people they wish to hurt.
I think they're recording everyone's chats. I heard there was a place that keeps logs of everything anyone said in free-to-play.
Someone did this to me in 2021, quoted something I supposedly said years ago. Except it didn't make any sense, so I called them on their BS. Got harassed in-game for months afterwards.
World 3. 01 weird fucks are on a whole different level. There's a group of a few people who stand at the West Varick Bank 24/7 who record everything and have a program to parse it by user so they can try to blackmail or socially engineer your real-life info.
I'm a proud member of the Clan Goons. He's freaking out because all his info is on a folder on my PC.
Local jokers are just as cruel as Goon Squad, since they are another big part as to how goons are able to deceive others from the dark truth of this matter, which is how many of these clans conspire together to unleash their evil. So it's unknown how deep this rabbit hole truly goes.
Hale, not gonna lie, calling his parents is cringe.
Luckily, I didn't do that. That was others. I just provided the info, not my problem. You're a freak, and you're gonna end up on that site, by the way. You're gonna end up like blank. Don't come crying.
Same blacklist at top of Doxxing. I've never contacted your family, bro, but we can make changes. Tell everyone how you got scammed. How did we get your 200 million that easy, dog?
These people will mock the victims that they've scammed.
How did we get your 200 million? Why are you avoiding the question? Why you avoiding? Why steady avoid same question, dumb dog?
One member of local jokers named Bri-Fi mentioned something very concerning. A rumor I've heard many times before.
A J-mod hangs out here and nothing changes. Nothing's going to change. If you don't like it, just leave.
I wasn't too sure how true that was until I started to see it for myself. I started to realize, yeah, there was a J-mod hanging around War 302 around Goon Squad members. And the J-mod is called J-mod Curse. He is an employee for RuneScape.
Something strange about J-mod Curse is how he uses a personal account under the username Alex. This account is disguised as a player moderator. Also, Leanne used to have a player moderator status, but doesn't anymore. A lot was beginning to add up to something very suspicious happening here. I went up to Leanne and asked about her connection to Alex. She was dodgy with the question at first. Leanne, you are close with Mod Alex, right?
Mod Alex?
Don't you know a mod of some sort?
There's many P-mods named Alex. Please be more specific.
Obviously, I was referring to P-mod Alex, the person Lee is said to be in a relationship with. So the question is, why is someone who's dating a J-mod associating with all of these Goon members?
For example, you have Thomas, Larson, Foz, and Mishu. They're all leaders within Goon Squad, and they're some of the worst members. Foz being their leader, of course, and you'll see video evidence here of Leanne being rather close to Foz. You will also see Alex, also known as J-mod Curse, being friends with various Goon members as well. Here's a video of myself asking him some questions.
Alex, aka J-mod Curse.
Hi.
Alex, what do you know about Goon Squad?
I did 2 in-game activities with 3 people from there. That's it. Anything else you want to know?
Why do you associate with them, even though you know they harm others?
I don't. Someone I used to be very close with was friends with them. That was my only association.
You definitely must have known they harass others in real life, Alex.
I have no evidence of that.
Your friend Muley admitted you did. Lee also says she knows, so why didn't you?
It's interesting who you class as my friends.
I think it's interesting you act like you don't know how they've harmed others.
It is quite weird. You would think he would ask more about them and ask for evidence rather than try to distance himself away from them.
Leanne and Alex can be seen often at West Bank, around Goon members as you can see here. One time I asked Leanne the question. So Leanne, you are aware Goon Squad harasses others in real life, right?
Yeah, I own Goon Squad.
It's very concerning that they hang out with Goon members and aren't treating this matter seriously at all.
Foz is my scapegoat.
You can also see Foz mentioning how Lee supposedly helped him involving perm mutes in some way.
Told you can have co-leader after the perm mutes you helped me with.
Leanne has been caught before helping others. She knows personally with mutes by using her JMod connection.
Do you think I can get unmuted?
What did you get muted for is the first question.
Can I private message you it?
Yeah.
I can give you the username, if that helps.
Throw us the account name. I'll see if I'm feeling nice.
Notice how she said, "Give us the account name." One could only assume she meant JMod Curse, as being involved with personally helping players with mutes.
You ready for account 2 to get muted, you little dweeb?
On another occasion, I asked Leanne if she cared at all about the harm goons have done.
Do I give a fuck? Of fucking course not. Log off.
Strange how she worries about friends who get muted on alt accounts, but doesn't seem to care at all about how the people that she associates with are harming others in real life.
I have zero care at all for anything RuneScape related, my dude.
In this next video, you can see Lee following Foz, the leader of goons. I asked them a few questions. So you do admit goons, the people you associate with, harm others?
Can't say I've cared enough to look. Now it'll be 50 million per question, thank you.
However, she stated before she does know about how they harm others. In this next video, I confront her about her association with goons. So Leanne, as someone who knows a JMod, shouldn't you be concerned that this stuff happens to innocent players?
I also know a policeman. Do I need to be concerned about the cartels?
Damn, she got you there, buddy.
Do you also hang out with the cartels?
Maybe. Who knows?
What the fuck is this dog saying right now?
As you can clearly see, she could care less about how evil Goon Squad is. JMod Curse doesn't care either, according to their friend Muley. Muley is known to bully others and to encourage it, yet is good friends with JMod Curse and Lee. I asked Muley, so tell me, you know Goon Squad harasses others, but you don't tell your JMod friend. Why is that? Does he know?
Because Alex doesn't care about people harassing here.
Here you can see JMod Curse following the player Kitty Shank, who is a close Goons associate and has harassed others many times before as well. Kitty Shank has even admitted to have paid the spam bots from the black market to harass others before.
I paid for the spam bots.
Here's Kitty Shank and other Goon associates grouping together to harass as they normally do.
It's 2 a.m. and I logged in to get bullied. The victims are banding together.
Lol Kitty.
He's having a mental breakdown. He shouldn't trust us. We all seen it before.
He's in panic mode.
It doesn't make sense as to why a JMod would associate with people like this and allow it to continue. There's been examples of JMod corruption before amongst clans, such as the case with JMod Jed involving the clan Rot and JMod Trident, who abused his powers due to a personal relationship. This sort of corruption is spread all through the community.
The player Muley is also known to be within those Discord servers, harassing alongside goons, harassing women, calling them this or that, just making fun of them. The reason why I made this was because people need to know about this, and I've been trying my best to warn others of this, but it's so hard whenever I have countless people trying to shut me down. Another player who's involved with Goon Squad is the player known as mccune. For those who know him, they know him as the person who was selling revenge content of women and also for scamming. And there's a lot of YouTube videos about him. I'll be showing evidence of this near the end of this video, and I'm asking for help from the community to help spread the word of this because nothing's being done about it, and the people need to know.
I'm way above you.
Why do you think you're better than everyone else?
Because I am. Name one person that's done it like me. Look at me, bro. Perfectionist.
Are you proud of what you are?
I'm a demon. I know.
They call us Goon Squad. Welcome to our hell. Born from the ash where the empathy died. We wear our sins like a badge of pride. Flipping the switch on the fear inside. Got nowhere to run, nowhere left to hide. the terror. Shameless and cold, a new fucking era. No boundaries known.
Did we scare you off that easy? Don't let me see this fake persona from you again. Pressured out. Light work.
This concrete jungle, we built it with scorn. Every last rule has been broken and torn. You pray for a savior, a light in the dark, but all that you'll find is our pitiless mark. We are the terror. Shameless and cold, a new fucking era. Goon Squad, this hell is our throne. We watch it all burn. You'll never learn. This is our world now. Goon Squad!
Leader of a Doxxing clan.
We made her not eat the first time. Bullied the shit out of her. Fat bitch should thank us. We helped her out. She had a kid to take care of instead of attention seek on RuneScape. Helped her lose weight too. Made her depressed as heck, to be honest. She still is 'cause of me.
They genuinely enjoy terrorizing others.
Do you not see what's wrong here?
That my entertainment is gone. I see it.